Say there, young wizard, do you know Emily Chesterfield? She is such a sweet lady. I want to see if she will go to the theatre with me this weekend. Would you mind taking this letter to Emily Chesterfield? And please wait and deliver her answer to me. My heart awaits her decision.
Oh, what's this? A letter from Henry Wellingbrook. I haven't heard from him in a while. Nice chap, as I remember.
She reads the letter you hand her.
Is he kidding? You tell that bloke he can forget it. If you are waiting for an answer, tell him it is and always will be no. Good day.
She said that? I don't know why she'd be so upset. You must have done her an injustice for her to take that tone. Normally, she's quite quiet. Luckily, I had a backup plan and it works already. There is another lady I would like to ask out to the park this weekend instead. Would you give this letter to Miss Marley? I'm sure you won't get as rude of a reception as you did last time.
What's this? A letter from Henry Wellingbrook. He's quite the gentleman, I hear.
She reads the letter you hand her.
Wah! The nerve of him! If you are waiting for an answer, then tell him he better not come to Chelsea or I will box his ears.
I cannot believe it. You must be doing something to upset these ladies. I cannot for the life of me guess why they would be so angry with me. Well, I have one last letter for you to take to a lady. If she turns me down, I will spend this Saturday alone. Will you give this letter to Tracy Castleton? I'm hoping that you behave yourself this time so that she does not have to become rude.
A letter from Henry Wellingbrook. I don't have to read it. I heard he upset Emily Chesterfield and Miss Marley quite a bit. Seems he accidentally switched the letters when he sent them. Each of the ladies got the other's note. They were none too happy. Tell Henry that if he wants to ask a lady out, then he needs to do it himself so that there are no more mix-ups.
Oh dear! I cannot believe I made such a grievous mistake. My reputation as a gentleman is tarnished. Well, I guess that serves me right. In the future, I will do all my courting without the use of letters, and I will only ask one lady at a time. That is the proper way, don't you know? Well, hello there! Despite all the mayhem in Marleybone, no one comes around here much. As a result, I'm quite bored. The life of a guard is a dull one. I have a mind to go back to school. Perhaps I could even become a wizard and aid the yard as you're doing. I should start studying. Would you aid me and go to Wizard City's library to get a book on magic? I'd go myself, but I've got to remain at my post with all that's going on.
So you need a general guide to magic for Henry Wellingbrook? I know the perfect book. Give me a moment to see if it's checked in. Unfortunately, it says that Regina Flame Talon has the book checked out. Strange. She has had it for quite a while. Perhaps you should go talk to her and ask her about the book.
The library's copy of Practical Introduction to Magic? Yes, I checked that out a while ago for a school report. Unfortunately, I do not have it anymore. One day, as I was walking home from school, I accidentally dropped the book. After that, a mean fire elf took it and ran off. If you could go to Firecat Alley and get the book back, could you please return it to the library so I don't get a late fee?
No wonder why she had it for so long. How nice of you to get it for her. Okay, I checked the book in, and now it is your turn to have it. I hope Henry enjoys it. Have a good day.
Why, thank you very much. I hope it wasn't too much trouble for you. Care to learn the history of Marleybone? It's a grand story, full of adventure and intrigue. I mustn't speak while on duty, but you will find 6 original texts on our history throughout the city. Private collectors took them, but no one has cared for them. The books really belong together in one place. If you do find them all, come back to me.
Ancient Marleybone. Marleybone was once a land filled with ancient dog tribes who warred with each other constantly. The tribes battled each other with tooth and bone until one rose up to unite them. Beormut, a mighty hunter, won over all the other clans by defeating them in a mighty battle. Because of the great loss of life, it was sworn then that all dogs should only strive for peace. Since then, the tribes began to pursue the betterment of all dogs through the arts and sciences. Theories of Marleybone. It is believed that when the world was larger than it is now, the Marleybone that we know of today was once connected to other lands. Other worlds, such as Wizard City, Krokotopia, and Grizzleheim, are thought to have once been a part of the same huge land that was once joined together. It is thought that a galactic catastrophe caused the land to split apart. Primitives believe that the world was part of a great tree that broke apart after a great war. But most scholars today believe this to be rubbish. Most scientists believe the ancient land was struck by a large bone flying through space. This volume is entitled Rebirth of Marleybone. As memory of the despised Marleybone kings faded, interest in ancient Marleybone grew. We call this era the Rebirth. Unlike before, this exciting period began not with kings, but with poets and scientists, including greats like Lady Chelsea and Sir Lawrence Hyde. Building on ancient knowledge, inventors developed the first machines at this time, such as the printing press, which made this book possible. This volume is entitled The Golden Age. The rebirth had an impact on more than science. The kingdom itself would change, starting with Queen Ellen. Matters turned sour when a popular printer ended up in prison because he spoke out against the government. A revolt seemed likely. However, Queen Ellen released him and formed a parliament. Thus, Queen Ellen's reign is remembered as the Golden Age. This volume is entitled The Spiral. While many great scientific discoveries occurred after the Golden Age, it would be a forgotten area of research that would change Marleybone forever. Harold Digmore studied ancient myths for Parliament. One evening, he spoke a line of ancient text and suddenly found himself in Wizard City. The discovery of the spiral, and of power, has inspired new scientific inventions, as well as the exploration of other worlds and our ancient past. This volume is entitled Modern Marleybone. Advances in science and magic have freed many Marleybonians from hard jobs like farming. Many now enjoy long lives and leisure. These advances have also allowed some to grow more powerful than others. These power shifts could unbalance Marleybone's stability if we allow technology to get away from us. Hopefully, brave souls will set things right. Marleybone will continue to act as a beacon of knowledge and enlightenment for many worlds, as long as peace reigns at home. This volume is entitled Marleybone Civil War. Tension between the cats and dogs of Marleybone peaked when Cat General Robert E. Leary waged war on all the dogs of Marleybone. The dogs fought back to keep Marleybone from falling into chaos. Dog General Sherman M. Bones defeated the revolting cats and preserved the political stability.
I never would have guessed it. You found all the books. They'll be safe with me. Here, take this, with my thanks.